Welcome back, Phasmophobia fam. A huge update just dropped, and to compensate for all the door changes, they're not going to let us hide behind doors anymore. They changed a lot of the hiding spots in the maps again. And if you've been playing this game for a while, there's some really huge changes for things that were really familiar to you. Like wait till you see like Ridgeview. It's insane. And we're going to go through every single map. They changed most of them. They didn't change high school, campsite, or asylum, I believe. Everything else got some changes. Yeah, so all that's going to be in this video. Before we get started on this video, though, another change that they had was they put the doors back to where they were. And now they're saying the ghosts are trained to check behind the doors during hunts. So what that means is the maps are less clunky. When they changed the sides of the doors, they made some bathrooms clunky and stuff, but they're back to their normal spots, the spots they should be in. And they say the ghosts are trained to search those doors during hunts. I tested this on Tanglewood, and I felt like I had to basically try to get the ghost to kill me. I don't know. I did notice that one of the times that I died, the ghost did track me into the master bedroom there and then came and opened that master bedroom bathroom door I was hiding behind. I stayed consistent with that door, but I had it track me in there. But there was other times where it tracked me in that room and didn't search behind that door. So I don't know if that's broken or if that's how it's supposed to be. But to me personally, it didn't feel much different than it had previous to the update 4 days ago where they tried to take the doors away completely by switching sides. So just my note, if you had a different experience, put that in the comments. Make sure you follow my Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Also join the Discord. We have an amazingly friendly Phasmophobia community, new players, experienced players, all that. We would love to meet you, play with you, teach you how to play if you're new, all that kind of stuff. Now let's get to the video. Here we go. Okay, so Tanglewood, they added a clutter hiding spot in the nursery, a plywood hiding spot in the basement, cooler boxes in the basement that the ghost can leave fingerprints on. Those would be from the campsite. The ghost can do that on campsite, so it's cool to bring them into the newer maps. Also, down here on the changes, it says move the Tanglewood utility door from the kitchen to the hallway. What in the world? And adjusted some materials in Tanglewood. We're going to inspect Tanglewood right now to see these new hiding spots, to see what's going on here, and to be shocked because Tanglewood's my favorite map. I know it's a lot of people's favorite map, and for it to change like this could be a huge thing. So we're going to take our strong flashlight in. I'm going to take a lighter and a candle, just because, why not? We're not even going to pay attention to the ghost name. We don't care. I want to see what they did to Tanglewood. What have they done? What have they done? All right, so I guess we should inspect. We'll go room by room. I don't think they changed anything in most rooms here. Just the nursery, the basement. Okay, so yeah, this all looks the same. Bathroom looks the same. Okay. So far, my heart murmurs have subsided. Now, in here's... Ah! My heart murmurs are back. Okay. In here, I will have you know, there should be a change. A clutter. What is a clutter hiding spot? That is a clutter hiding spot. So these are on, like, the farmhouses. Dear Lord, calm down. So this is like they put clutter in the cradle clutter. Say that 7 times fast. So I guess back here is going to be a hiding spot where we can block line of sight. That is much needed. More hiding spots and more of the rooms is good. That completely takes away the reliance on the doors. So you have something like this, that's much better. As long as the ghost doesn't trail you in here. Okay, so if the ghost follows you in here and sees you come in here and sees you go back there, then you're going to be cooked. But hey, same thing with the door. So keep in mind, let's see, is this door back to... Okay, so the doors are back to normal. Okay, but in the patch notes, it says that they've retrained the ghosts to kill you behind the doors. So you can still hide behind these now. But guess what? The ghosts are probably going to know that you're there and kill you. So we will have to test that further. Maybe even at the end of this match to see how one of those door hiding spots works. Okay, so living room looks largely unchanged. Oh, what is that? What is that? Hello? Ah! Stop it, bro! Stop it, ghost. I'm trying to chill, man. I'm trying to see the new Tanglewood and you're trying to assault me. This door is where the light switches used to be. 2 updates ago. They moved the light switches last update. Now, this door, oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? This is so disorienting. What in the world? Oh my god, so now we're in the garage. Everything seems to be in place in here, right? Yeah, garage is normal. Garage is normal. Now there's a change or two to the basement. Let's go check this out. I am really, let's just say, talk about this door for a second. I'm glad they moved the door from here to there already because they tried to flip the doors. From left side to right side or whatever, so you couldn't hide behind them. But that was really awkward going through this laundry room because the door used to be right here, and trying to get around the door that flipped on in there, like, it was really clanky. So this is just a smooth transition. So I like that. I think the map's gonna flow better, although it's just startling to see that something's different. All right, so down in the basement here, there's the cooler. So this is one of those coolers similar to Campsite where a ghost can actually leave fingerprints on it. So that's good for the basement area because previously in the basement you could only get fingerprints on the light switch, which has now been moved up here. So if you had a basement ghost, you would have theoretically had to come up here to the door or the light switch to see if you had fingies. But no, now you can get them on the cooler. So that's really nice. And now here's a clutter hiding spot. Look at this. Beautiful. Now, I suspect this might be blocked off. Like, a lot of these hiding spots, the clutter ones, are going to be blocked off on nightmare mode. So keep that in mind, fam. Keep that in mind. Very cool. Very cool. So I like that. The basement has changed for the better. Because before, when you got, I mean, it was kind of a coin flip when you were hiding down in the basement. Unless you had a smudge, of course. That's going to be Tanglewood. All right, so we are on Edgefield. Apparently, they added a locker to the garage. And they have flipped one of the closets here to stop a safe spot. I suspect that closet's going to be next to a window upstairs that opens outward. I want to see what this means though, because you could hide between the window and those, you know, those closet doors there. So we'll see. We're going to take in our flashlight. We're just going to take a tour of this house and see what's changed. So first step's going to be garage. Hope this isn't heavy rain. Let's get in there. Edgefield. Also, it said it fixed some bugs. I'm not sure. They didn't specify if they fixed the radiators that make you invincible. So let's go to that garage first. There's a beautiful spot. Okay, so there's a locker in here now. That's nice. That's new. That is very cool. So that is going to be clutch. If you saw my recent video on Edgefield and where to hide, you can actually use this chair here to block line of sight. As long as the leg of the chair blocks your face, you want that in the middle. You don't want to be like here or here. You want to be right about here. I tested this pretty thoroughly, and it's a pretty safe spot as long as the ghost doesn't see you go back there. It's really cool. But you just have to be precise and fast with it. Now, while the ghost throws a tantrum in here with that cup, what was the other change? The other change was the closet upstairs. Let's just read through the notes here. It said it adjusted the intensity of the lights and the range of the lights in Edgefield. Let's check that real quick. I didn't notice any lighting problems. I don't know if any of y'all did. Put that in the comments if you noticed any lighting problems that they may have fixed. It looks good to me. Lights look good. Now let's see this closet where they speak of. With this one? No. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Is my mind, is that was facing, this is the closet, isn't it? Okay, so what they did, this closet used to be facing this way on the wall, and you could get between the right side of the closet and the wall, I think, is a safe spot if the door was open. I think that's what they mean. Is that true? Put that in the comments if that's the case. I'm pretty sure this is the closet they switched right there. But yeah, so now if you try to hide between the wall and this, the ghost is just going to see you. All right, cool. So good to know. So those are the changes on Edgefield. A little bit of a lighting change. I didn't really notice much with the lighting, but you got another locker downstairs. That's always good on nightmare mode. So that might be available sometimes. And you have that closet turn to make it harder to kind of cheese the system. So there you go. There's Edgefield. Okay, so here we are on Ridgeview Roadhouse. They have ground floor room layout has been changed. This might be jarring. We'll see. This is going to be my first time ever seeing it. We have added an additional locker in the garage. I'm going to see what that means. I guess that means one of the two lockers will be blocked off because there's already a locker in there. Added a clutter hiding spot in the ground floor walk-in closet. We'll have to investigate that. Added a clutter hiding spot in the basement. Okay, another hiding spot in the basement. And added a clutter hiding spot in the living room. All right, so I don't know what I'm going to see when I walk in here, but I'm going to have emotional damage, I fear. After playing 1,200 hours of this game, now they're changing the layouts just enough in the normal maps to freak me out. All right, here we go. Anyone else nervous? Are you nervous? I'm nervous. FBI, open a what? 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 Hello? Did you like when you were like I don't know. This is like you leave to go to the grocery store and you come back and like the wife moved the couch and you, like everything's just different, but it's everything. What is going on? Are you kidding me? What? This is actually really nice. So here's the clutter hiding spot in the living room right here. So we have all this. It's like, okay, looks like we're just moving in here. You can hide behind here for the clutter hiding spot. This will be blocked on Nightmare sometimes or moved away completely. This might not be available at all. They could take it away or add more clutter behind it. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? This is insane. This is startling. This is literally emotional damage right now. I like it, but like it's not what I'm used to for the past 1,200 hours. This is weird. This is weird. This is like putting on your shoes and you realize you only had one sock on or something. You know? It's just something ain't right. It's like leaving the house without your phone in your pocket. Oh my God. So the bedroom is the same. There's a new spot in the walk-in closet, it said. Bedroom looks the same. Bathroom, there's the bone. These doors, once again, they're free now. They changed the doors back, but like I've been saying, the ghost will find you hiding behind the doors now, so be very careful. Here's a clutter hiding spot, much needed in this room. This room was kind of like an empty, like waiting zone for your death. Like a lot of times when you're hiding back here, you're kind of just waiting for the ghost to come back here before and just kill you. You're like, okay, if the ghost opens the door, I'm dead. But now we actually have a hiding spot, so that's good. Very cool. They added a new locker in the garage, if I'm correct. Now these patio doors, this is one of the 2 patio doors in the game. The other one's on Tanglewood. And the ghost can interact with these now and leave fingerprints if you didn't know. So that's really cool. Alright, let's go check out this garage. See if this is much the same. That's the same. That's the same. This is the same. Hey, Voodoo Doll. These leave cool clicks now after the previous update. Alright. Oh, ooh. Okay, so we have the lockers here. And we have the lockers there. So I guess, yeah, the lower difficulties, if the ghost is in the middle here, you have to pick the locker where the ghost isn't. Spawning it. Hello? That's cool. So there's a new locker there. Let's read over what the other change was real quick in the patch notes. Yeah, added a clutter hiding spot in the basement. Let's check that out. Everything else we've gotten so far. That layout is gnarly. Are you kidding me? If you are completely shocked by this layout, put it in the comments. We can share our emotional damage because that is a totally different ballgame. Oh my God. So here's your lockers. They've always been here. Where's the clutter? Show me the clutter. Back here. Now I'm wondering, because this is on amateur just to see all the hiding spots available. On the higher difficulties, they will block off or take away some of these hiding spots completely. But I'm wondering if that hiding spot rotates locations. If it could be on, I don't know if there's enough space on this side. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. I don't think there's much to check upstairs, but we'll do a quick walkthrough real quick just in case there's any surprises. You never know with these devs. They like to surprise you. Do a quick walkthrough of the layout up here. The closets seem to be the same. Bedroom, closets the same. Nothing was really broken up here. So I don't know what they would have changed. Bathroom's the same at first glance. If I missed anything, I'm just kind of flying through here to get my first impressions in and to see all the hiding spots. Yeah, this is the same. If I missed any little details, feel free to put them in the comments. I trust you, YouTube. I trust you. This is the same. And this is the same. And our bathroom doors are back to normal here, but like I've been saying, don't hide behind them anymore. I'm actually going to test that in a future video. If you can indeed still hide behind doors at all anymore. But it sounds to me like if you hide behind that door, the ghost is going to sniff you out and he's going to come and he's going to clap your cheeks. So be warned. Be warned. So yes, one last look at the changed layout. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? So before I wonder if these are all the same assets. So this, no, the sink was on this wall. The stove was on that wall. And the countertop divider was right about here. And then the dining room table set was over here. So I think they just switched everything around. It's the same stuff. It's just in different places. That is insane. That is insane. I'm going to cry emotional damage. All right. So that is Edgefield. All right, so here we are, Willow Street House. Let me read you the changes. Added a clutter hiding spot to the living room. Added a clutter hiding spot to the blue bedroom. The armchair and the master, which a lot of people like, will now move depending on if that spot is blocked or not. Very cool. The washer dryer hiding spot has been removed to help better spread out rooms with free spots. We'll see what that means. Let's see if there's any actual changes to Willow aside from that. That looks to be it. So we're going to check out all those spots. Living room, bedroom, armchair, washer dryer. Beloved Willow. We have heavy rain on this map. There's been so much rain on these maps lately. Can I pick up the key? Keys are hard. There we go. All right, here we go. New update, new changes to Willow, and we just had an update. That's the thing. We just had an update. Here we are. Living room. There should be a clutter spot right back here. Okay. Very nice. So, you know what? A lot of people hid here just to die. But I wonder, and the question I'm going to have, and we're going to have to test in the future, is if the route and the paths of the ghosts themselves have changed. Because a spot like this, which has been semi-safe in the past, might not be safe at all anymore. If the ghost comes in here and decides to just, like, come on over here and look, and then go back, this spot over here is no longer safe. So we're going to have to test that in the future. Maybe they angled the ghost route to make this more of the hiding spot. We shall see. Okay, new garage door, as you saw in the last update. What do they mean by the washer dryer area? They changed this, huh? What's changed? So did they just shift those over there more? To make more space here for this new hiding spot? I think that's it. Because largely this is the same. This shelf here can be moved, though. That might not be there if you're on the higher difficulties. There's another clutter spot. That was there, though. Okay, very cool. Hiding spots as usual. So yeah, there's multiple spots you can hide in the garage on the lower difficulties. This is my low-key favorite right here. This spot is pretty cool. I like hiding here. I'm safe most of the time. Alright, so out here, if you have to loop around the countertop, you can do it and then get to a safer spot, like now in the living room or garage. There's multiple ways you can go. I like it. I like it, I must say. Now, this is the back bedroom. There's a clutter hiding spot back here now. Okay, so this is new. This is new. This is much safer than what we had before, as long as it's not blocked. Like I'm saying, if you're playing Nightmare, you only get one of these hiding spots available. Maybe one plus if you're lucky. Hiding here can be risky because the ghost will go past the bed sometimes, past the base of the bed, and when on the way back, it'll clap you. So that's a thing. Right in here, there's the chair. So I guess this is the available hiding spot, right? The armchair. And I'm guessing when it's not an available hiding spot, it'll be flat against the wall here, so you can't get behind it. Am I right? I'm thinking that's what's going on. We'll test that on Nightmare mode. Also, you have this nice deep desk you can get behind over here. Very cool. Those are all good hiding spots. And yes, doors. They took away your door over here. Doors on the other maps, they actually redid them again so that you can actually get behind them as previously done, but now the ghost is just going to know you're there. Alright, so down here in the basement. Do we have any basement changes? Let's read. No, there's no basement changes. We're going to still scout out the hiding spots anyway. Because down here, you've always had behind here. Blocked very often on Nightmare and Professional. Over here, you got behind here to block line of sight. This is a little bit trickier. And then over here, you should have the trash can. Trash cans. But they can take these away on Nightmare. These are movable objects that way. So there you go. There's Willow. Not nearly as... So far, Ridgeview has been the most insanely changed one. Alright, Bleasdale Farmhouse. The patch notes here say... Added a clutter hiding spot in the ground floor office. Added a clutter hiding spot in the foyer behind the grandfather clock. Nice. Moved the fuse box spawn to accommodate. That will be jarring. Moved the washer and dryer in the utility room. Step, bro! Moved the room divider in the master bedroom. We'll see what that means. Room dividers. Those are the things in the corner, I think. Okay. In the master. Moved the room divider in the attic. Moved a cupboard in the attic. Okay. Okay. So first thing we're gonna notice is that grandfather clock area. Here we go. Let's take our strong flash. All right, I'm excited and nervous. What are these changes? All right, right here. Okay, there we go. So the grandfather clock is no longer centered. So we now have clutter here to help block line of sight right about here. Cool, so you can hide there. Very nice. So that's new. And I wonder where the breaker would be down here. Maybe, probably over here on the wall instead of over here, I would guess, so it's visible from the front entrance. This office now has a clutter hiding spot right here. Very fun. This office needed it. This office, for the most part, was another one of those hide and pray locations. For sure. So that's good news. Okay. Let's roll through the rest here. Living room. What were the other changes? Let me read these other changes real quick. So, floor office, we just saw that. Foyer, we just saw that. So everything else is upstairs. So let's go through these hiding spots real quick. You could use the couch to loop if you have something slow like an obake, or if you're just in trouble and need to buy yourself some more time. All right, kitchen and dining room. Same thing. You can loop around the counter if you have to. I wouldn't recommend hiding here. I mean, I guess you could block line of sight right here, but I don't feel safe in those spots personally. I don't think anybody does. One spot that I do like to hide in here in the bathroom around the corner. This is pretty decent. It's good for those hallway and what is this back here? I guess it was technically be like the garage. Is that what they call it? On like the Ouija board. Yeah, this room and this hallway, if you have a ghost here, you can hide there in that bathroom. Locker here is always very cool. Okay, let's get upstairs and see some of the other changes. Let's see what they did with step bro in the laundry room. Step bro in the laundry room, my goodness. All right, so we're upstairs. I hope I don't blow the breaker. Let's check out the bathroom first. Unchanged. Okay, bathroom's unchanged. Not a very good spot to hide, unless you have a smudge. Now here it is. Here's the laundry room. Okay, so those were pushed back. These were pushed back. This was my favorite go-to hiding spot right here, so we can hide behind here. Very nice. Very cool. There's a beautiful skull. Let's pick that up. I think this is the master, right? Okay, so this was moved, what, a little bit deeper back here? Is that what the change was? This is the master, correct? It is. It is. And, yeah. So I normally play Nightmare, and recently on Nightmare, this room divider hasn't even been there. So I'm pretty sure this has moved back further. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Let me know in the comments if you play on like amateur, intermediate, where this normally is. I'm pretty sure that's back further. Pretty sure. Very cool. Bathroom here looks to be unchanged. Now this in here, you could hide over here by the fan. You could, but if the ghost gets too deep in there, he might see you. Now this table, what a throwback this table was, with all the chatter of the Edgefield radiators the other day and how they made you invincible behind the doors. This table, this edge of the table here used to be pulled out from the wall just enough you could get behind the table. And you could just, like, talk to the ghost. This is, like, a year ago. And the ghost would come over and try and run at you and get stuck on the table. And you could just take, like, the ghost photo right there. It was so funny. It would just be here, like, rah, sprinting at you. That was a throwback bug. Alright, so up here. That cupboard has been moved. Where was that cupboard previously? Don't play games with me. Cupboard has been moved. Right? That's moved? Am I right on that? Or am I just playing games with myself? No, I think it's in the same spot. I think I'm just literally I'm so psyched out from all these map changes. I think I'm playing mind games with myself. So they moved the room divider in the master bedroom, yes, correct. And they moved a room divider and cupboard in the attic. Let's check those out. So this was apparently always there. I don't know, I'm going crazy. This update is scrambling my brains. It's like a game of memorization. So where's, I guess this divider has been moved? No. Is this moved? Was that normally on the other side? Oh my god. I think it was normally over here, right? I'm so confused. And we have a dual cupboard hiding spot back here. Look at this. This is a nice hiding spot. I believe this is new. So that's cool. Very cool. So those are all your, like, the farmhouses were pretty good. We're going to check out Grafton next. Okay, here we are. Grafton Farmhouse. New changes. Adjusted layout of ground floor utility room. Okay. Interesting. Added a clutter hiding spot in the utility room. Added a cupboard hiding spot in the foyer. Okay. Interesting. So the foyer's going to be cool. Let's see if, yeah, those are all the changes. So I'm going to try and do something like I'm doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Now this is sad for me because my favorite spot was right here under that beam. So this means, so the reason they did this, I suspect, is so that they can move this cupboard right here. Oh, we can still hide behind here though. Okay. We're cool, it's just adjusted. The spot is still there in spirit. Hiding spot back here is still there in spirit. Okay, let's check out the rest of the house, do a little walkthrough. Make sure there's no surprises. Looks the same. Cool, you can hide behind there if you have to. This was a closet of death back here. But yes, you have a hiding spot there. Cool, 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 cool. Let's check the laundry room. Alright, so cluttered hiding spot back here. Very nice. That's new. There's a spine there by the washer. You could hide here, but this cluttered hiding spot is gonna be better if it's available. I'm wondering if so this is like a secondary hiding spot. So the clutter kind of seals you off here, but I'm assuming this is gonna stay here in Nightmare. This hiding spot. So if this spot's blocked, you could take the riskier hiding spot right here behind the washer. Well, technically the dryer. Hello? Very cool. Let's check everything else real quick. Does it look bigger in here? Is this room bigger? Or is that just me? Hiding spot back here. I think that's always been the case. This room looks bigger. Is that true? I don't know. So many changes today that I'm messing with my own head. Bathroom seems the same. Let's check upstairs real quick. And then we're going to go check out prison, because prison's got some pretty significant changes. I know, we got to check the back here. My bad. My bad. Kitchen looks the same. Very nice. You can try to make a hiding spot behind the fridge here, but if the ghost loops that countertop and comes right back at you, you're going to have to deal with a demon sandwich. Alright, here we go. This back room here. Is this the same? This is largely the same. I forget what it's like to have these hiding spots available because they're always blocked on Nightmare. Like this mattress hiding spot is always blocked on Nightmare, I swear. Is hiding behind doors basically off limits now? Yes. So hiding behind doors, we're going to test it. We're not going to test it today. We're going to test it. Actually, maybe we'll test it today before we leave. Hiding behind doors, we'll test in Tanglewood just to see if the ghost will mark us. But they say in the patch notes that the ghost has been trained to look behind doors. So I don't know if that means that the ghost is going to try and open the door and expose you if you're hiding behind it, or if it means the ghost is just going to teleport through the door and kill you. We will test that today. Hiding spot behind the desk here. Very careful. That's like a hiding spot that's not a real hiding spot. Up here, we have our lockers as normal. Some clutter to hide and loot behind. All normal up here. So there's Grafton Farmhouse. Now we're going to go to prison. How many in chat have been to prison before? Don't answer that. Alright, so here we are on prison where they've added a locker to the entrance room. Now, is the entrance room like literally the lobby? We'll find out. We added a locker to the infirmary. Very cool. And added a bin hiding spot in the cafeteria. Added a bin hiding spot upstairs in the cafeteria. So those are the two interesting ones, because cafeteria is really hard. If you get a cafeteria ghost, especially if it's camping out in the back of the cafeteria, if it hunts, even if you have a smudge, you're in trouble because you have to cover so much ground to get out of the cafeteria to a hiding spot. It can be rough on the higher difficulties for sure. So cafeteria is like a really hard room in the game, and they tried to, I guess, nerf it a little bit. It's still gonna be a very difficult spot, because if the ghost manifests and it sees you go into a locker, good luck. Or the bin hiding spot, I mean. If it sees you hide, go into the hiding spot, it's gonna look right there, and we'll inspect. We're gonna inspect right now. Let's go take a look. Inspector Bush on the case. So, it doesn't look like it's the lobby. Is there a locker here? Yes, there is. All right, let's check this room first. Make sure there's no surprises. Looking the same. Look at these lockers. That is clutch. Very cool. Very cool. And I like how they're on this side of the lobby, so that like when you get like a library ghost or something, you have a solid spot to hide from it. That's gonna be useful. Cool, cool. Nothing changed. Now let's get to the cafeteria. Cafeteria's been changed, so they say. Let's turn some lights on here. It might actually have a cafeteria ghost. I hear it throwing things. What if we have a cafeteria ghost? Oh my god. Alright, so cafeteria. Where is the bin hiding spot? Okay, so by bins they mean trash cans. Look at this circle of trash cans. Cool. So you can hide here. Now on nightmare mode they might very well take those away, but they are in the corner. So if you have a ghost that likes to, like you're over here setting up evidence and it likes to hunt, even if you have a smudge, you can't sprint. Let's see how far we can sprint to get from like a ghost that's right here and starts to hunt to those trash cans. We're still gonna slow down. It's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be bang bang. So yeah, there's the new hiding spot in the cafeteria. Very cool. Now we're gonna go up to the infirmary and the upstairs cafeteria spot. We'll make it quick. I want to see the new lockers in the... Hello? I'm trying to film a YouTube video here. Silly ghost. Out of all these maps today, I'm blown away by Ridgeview. Blown away. That was insane. That put my brain into a blender. Alright, here we go. Here's infirmary. Infirmary is... There should be a locker in here somewhere. Is it in the back? Ooh! Okay. So, it's like now each little area has its own designated potential hiding spot. So if you get an infirmary ghost, you no longer have to worry about trying to make it all the way out of here, potentially, to not die. Or trying to get lucky hiding behind a hospital bed. Because good luck with that. So that's cool. That is a nice gameplay balance, I think. I like it. If you're going to take the doors away, if you're going to take the little bugs away, like as they should, because they should, you know, make the game as it's designed to be. So for example, if I can't hide behind this door, because the ghost is now trained to go back here and kill me, then it's good that you have a locker nearby that I could potentially make it to if I have a smudge. Now let's check the wardens. Warden's office is the same. As expected, there's nothing in the notes. I just like to check for little surprises. And like, if I missed anything, make sure you put it in the comments like I've been saying. So there's another change up here. We got a bin hiding spot. Low-key, one of my favorite hiding spots was right back here. You can get lucky, maybe. But good luck. Okay, so here's some more trash bins. Up here in the corner. Very cool. Okay, that's a solid spot. I like that. And these bins, of course, are removable. So in the higher difficulties, they might not be there. You have to do the whole hiding spot search as part of your initial search for the ghost, the bone, and the cursed object. Very nice additions. Very nice additions. So there's the prison. There are the changes in the prison. Let me just make sure there's no more changes that I missed in the patches. No, that is it. That's it for prison.